Viral feta pasta. That's right, you guys. Today we will be making the infamous, famous TikTok feta pasta. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in, and let's get started. Let me start off, you guys, by saying this is probably one of the easiest meals I have ever cooked in my whole entire life. So you need, of course, tomatoes, whatever pasta you choose, and we're using penne pasta. You need garlic and basil, and of course, feta cheese. You can use regular olive oil, but I'm using extra virgin olive oil. For the seasoning, you need salt, oregano, black pepper, and this is so optional, red pepper flakes, and of course, garlic powder. Make sure to rinse off your tomatoes. And for this meal, you guys, you can make as little or as much as you like. I don't believe in cooking small, so I am making the whole box of pasta. So I am going above and beyond with my seasoning and my ingredients, and that's why I have a lot of tomatoes. That's why I'm using 2 blocks of the feta cheese. So everything I'm doing, I'm just multiplying them by 2 to make sure that I have enough. And this is my very first time making this dish, so I didn't get a chance to actually measure anything. I'm just winging it and cooking from the heart. Okay. Easiest way I've learned to chop up basil, you guys, just go ahead and fold up the leaves and begin to chop them one way, then flip them and continue to chop the other way. You guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Okay, so we're just going to toss all the tomatoes in a oven ready pan. I'm going to add my garlics in there, and then I'm sprinkling them down with a little bit of olive oil, and directly onto the tomatoes I'm adding salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and just go ahead and coat them tomatoes very well, and you can do so by mixing them up. Make some room in the middle for your feta cheese. And like I said, depending on the size that you are cooking, you're welcome to use 1 block or 2 blocks. In my case, I'm using 2 blocks. And we're just going to repeat the same steps by adding the same ingredients on top of there, except now we're going to add the pepper flakes if you want to, very optional. And of course, we're going to add the oregano directly onto the feta cheese. Now, when it comes to the seasoning, you guys, especially with the salt, try not to overdo it because feta cheese already have a salty taste, and you don't want your pasta to be overly salty. So just make sure you lightly drizzling that salt on there. Now for the basil, you can add it before the oven or you can do it when it comes out the oven. I'm going to do both, okay? And this is how it should look, you guys, and it's ready for the oven at 400 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Now, about 7 to 8 minutes left before the tomatoes is done and stuff. I'm going to start cooking my pasta, you guys. And for the pasta, all you need is a little bit of salt and oil to make sure the pasta are not sticking together. And we're looking for our pasta to be al dente. There you have it, you guys. That bad boy is out the oven. And you guys, the aroma of this, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dive in. So all we're going to do right now, you guys, we're going to make sure we're mushing, if you will, everything together, because this will create the creamy sauce that we're looking for. I don't know what I was thinking about this wooden spoon, but it's not getting the job done. So I need a fork, you guys. Mr. Fork is coming to make sure everything is mixing well together. Just get it all in there, Mr. Fork. Let's get it in. It's the smell for me. Absolutely. It's definitely the smell for me. So, yes, you guys, I'm going to add the rest of my basil on there and, of course, giving it a good stir before I throw in my cooked pasta. I do things in portions to make sure that everything is evenly coated. So I did half of the pasta, stir it up, and then throw the other half in there, and then give that a good stir, you guys. Look at that. No Alfredo sauce needed, you guys. This dish right here to me is just everything. I feel like you can eat it as is or you can serve it up as a side dish. Imagine this with a side of steak if you eat steak or anything else, or if you even serve it with asparagus. Oh my goodness, ideas, ideas. Presentation is key, you guys. So I finished it off with a little parsley flakes, and I'm Haitian and I'm low-key addicted to spicy food. So I did sprinkle a little bit more of the red pepper flakes on there, and this is the final look. Yes, you guys, please try this viral feta pasta. Let me know how you guys feel about it with the comments down below. Let me know if my video helped you all, but I so appreciate you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace and love.